pray at night, we stalk at night, we're the rats.
It's some 200 years after a nuclear holocaust, and there are only pockets of survivors, including a group of bikers. Quite how they managed to survive is never made clear, because they don't seem to have a brain cell between them.
Like a bat out of hell!
They spend the movie wandering around, blundering from one disaster to another. One of them seems to think a pole with spikes on it can be used like a gun, telling someone to blow their brains out. They find an abandoned town, which contains various horribly mutilated corpses, so they decide to settle there. Well, who wouldn't? The main problem with this movie is that it has the same troubles as certain films about tarantulas. The animals might scare the kinds of people who wouldn't watch the sort of movies that have their name in the title, but every time I saw the rats in this, I couldn't help thinking of the mice from Bagpuss.
We will wash it, we will splash it, bring our bucket and mop it.
They mill about the place, they walk round, they eat scraps that are lying about on the ground. At one point a rat disappears into the sleeping bag of a character, resulting in an immediate outbreak of over-the-top acting-itis. The rats are seen walking on dead bodies, but the only way they can actually attack people is if some studio hand drops a load of them on one of the actors. The bikers are constantly terrified and reacting hysterically to them, and you just wonder what the fuss is about. They're supposed to be bikers, aren't they? They just come across as a bunch of wussies. At the end of the movie, our gallant heroes come across a bunch of men in hazmat suits. They are supposedly underground dwellers, who sometimes come above ground to help the survivors. But then one of them removes his mask, and any credibility this film might have had bids us toodly pip. It's a shame, really, but if this movie hadn't been so slow and uneventful, it had the potential to be watchably bad.
We will polish it top, top, top.
And the perverted